Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Anna with the weekly reading. I'm going to do a weekly reading this week, and I'll tell you guys why. This reading will cover tomorrow the 27th through August the 2nd, and goodbye July. That's it. July is done and over with, and then it's August. My goodness. So I hope you've been productive and that you've had wonderful things happening in your life. And that you've been implementing changes and doing what you need to do. It's been a hefty, busy summer for me. And oh, by the way, before I begin the reading, I finally got out of all that craziness and chaos. And I've obtained a professional license, and that's what I've been working on. It's like, if you didn't know, that's what I've been doing. I've been working on this license. I got it. I am a so I'm super excited about that. And I also want to say thank you, Send Expedite, for your continual assistance. Thank you. Okay, so that being said, I'm using the Tarot of Delphi, the Tarot deck, and I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle card deck. Okay, so two cards, very simple. Four of Wands, followed by the Artisan of Wands, also known as the King of Wands. Okay, Wands, and I love Wands, especially when we happen to be right here smack in the middle of the summer. Okay, so the Oracle side of the house has us bringing the message of listening. Okay, and I'll show that to you in a second here once I'm done with these two cards. Now the Four of Wands, typically the card of celebration. This card is saying job well done, and I want to take that personally because I've been working my ass off. And so I think I need to let my hair down loose finally and actually do my hair, because it's been up in a bun all this time because I haven't even had time for that. But the Four of Wands brings about a state of celebration. There's something, a sense of accomplishment. It is not by all means the definitive card saying this is it. No, there's more to come, whatever that is, but whatever milestone that you are celebrating, good for you. Okay, so celebrate those milestones, whatever they may be. Okay, so personal or professional, whatever it is, celebrate the milestone. I also like the Four of Wands, as it's like the 4 weeks into summer or something, and so brings us to about this time, right? Yeah, a little past it, but yeah. So the Four of Wands, and here we have the women. They're celebrating, tambourines overhead, joyful. There are people down here in a prairie, like the field. There's water back here. These beautiful trees are lined up, huh? So the home, and then it's just that you can have the impression of other people behind these two ladies. Everyone is celebrating. They're celebrating down here, they're celebrating up here. So at all levels they're celebrating. Okay, so there is this a joyful energy. So it's asking us to relish the moment. Okay, so we can let our hair down and put our feet up, and we don't have to be so serious. So take this week, you still need to take care of your personal responsibilities and whatnot, but do take the time to enjoy yourself a bit more. Why not, right? You've worked so hard, enjoy yourself. Okay, now the Artisan of Wands, the King of Wands, it's very different from this Four of Wands situation. The King of Wands, the Artisan of Wands, is by himself, okay, in a room with this long staff, sort of tabulating here in the sand below, in front of him, and he's tabulating something, trying to figure out, look at the hand upon his mouth, and there are formulas and math formulas back here on the wall. So there's with this card comes the general sense of tabulation, tabulating, and this card, this image does represent someone in a position of power who needs help, and they haven't been able to find that help. Okay, so and if you can see behind him, there's like a ladder, and there's all this other junk and whatnot, all just laid out, disorderly. There's other stuff at back. They're like steps, and then this thing here looks like a wheel, but it's sort of like on the side. I don't know. And there's hay. So this, if this were an office, it would represent a disorderly office. That's an example, right? There's some kind of disorder, and this person is trying to figure out what are the best means to bring order to the house. Okay, and that's the analogy I'll be using there, okay, for this card. So this person needs to tabulate and figure out how to bring order to the house. And this person's not in a state of celebration. This person, though everyone else is celebrating around him or her, we can do, I'm going to use this as a general, right? They're still tabulating, so they're not enjoying themselves as much. Okay, they're not celebrating something, although it's well reserved. This person is really in analytical mode. They might be on vacation. They may be away somewhere. Excuse me, I'm out of frame. So they may be away somewhere, but though they're away on vacation, they're sort of, their mind is on their work. Something is going on here where their mind is on work, and they need to figure out a solution, and they just, they're going to arrive at a solution. They need to do it because time is running out. Okay, so that's what's going on here. Okay, so but if this is describing you, and you are on a vacation, but you've got business to take care of, and you've got work to do, try not to take yourself too seriously. Literally put the stuff down and let your hair down. You need to relax a bit. Okay, just really relax. Okay, so now the oracle is saying, the oracle card says listening. This is the listening card, and here's the elephant. Okay, the wise elephant. Okay, the strong elephant, the elephant who is patient, the elephant that has, the saying, the mind of an elephant never forgets anything. Okay, and there are these musical tones in above, hovering above in the air, about in the presence of this elephant. So the elephant is letting us know that we need to listen clearly. We need to listen. What is music to our ears? Also, in conjunction with these cards, perhaps this artisan of wands, the king of wands, needs to listen a bit more in order to understand what his or her needs are, in order to bring certain things into order. Okay, but this card is saying we need to listen. Okay, if you're on the flip side dealing with someone in this situation, they may not be listening as much, so this card is telling me you need to tell them what they need to hear, or what they wish to hear or want to hear, whatever is music to their ears. Okay, tell them, let them know, reiterate, like bring that message across. By all means, don't hold it back. You need to speak the truth, don't lie, but say, and here's an analogy, you have certain skill sets, okay, and perhaps this person hasn't exactly listened or paid attention to what the skill sets that are needed for whatever's going on over here, right? So you need to make it known. Let your words be music to this person's ears, okay? Whether this is affecting you this week or into the following week, right? I haven't gotten to that. Obviously, that reading will come along when it gets here at the end of the week, but music to his or her ears. Speak what they, not just what they want to hear, but how you can help them. It'll be music to the ears. It'll be a welcoming thing. It'll be a desirable thing for you to do. That's an action that is going to be desirable. Remember, as long as you can keep your integrity, and you can, not only do you say what you mean, but you mean what you say, and you can back it up. So if you can back it up and you can assist someone or help him or her, then by all means do not hold back. You need to speak and let them know, and just be confident, because what you're going to convey is going to be music to his or her ears. If they haven't been listening in the past, this card is suggesting that they're going to be listening, okay? And with this Four of Wands, with this joyful energy, the Four of Wands brings about a celebration. It's a milestone. You're hitting the mark on something. So you're going to be hitting the mark with that message, and it's going to be a message that is going to translate into positive energy and positive forces and momentum. So there's, with the wands, we've got that the fire, of course, but there's momentum. So things are moving. You're going to help someone move. You're going to help someone accelerate. And in the process, you're helping yourself, of course, right? Yeah, it's going to help you too. There's advancement for you too. So cheers. This is a win-win situation. And remember, you need to, if you can identify what the needs are for someone, and then you can communicate that, how it is that you can help an individual achieve their milestones in the process, creating that win-win situation, then it's going to be music to his or her ears. Okay, so there's a little tip for whatever it is that any of you are out there are facing, whether it's work or personal endeavor, whatever it is, and I hope this reading will pull you through the week, and above all, have fun. Let your hair down and have some fun and celebrate. Do enjoy yourself. Very lighthearted reading, but I am going to anchor the reading on the idea of enjoying yourself. Okay, so you can't be all business and all serious 100% of the time, because the cards are saying don't do that. Okay, have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much for being patient throughout this time, but I've been working hard, and I tell you, I have like a permanent spot at the library, my goodness, and I have been working hard. And so this gal right here is going to let her hair down. I think I'm going to go to the pool later on today. Why not? It'll be fun. Splash around for a bit. Okay, have a beautiful week ahead. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and sharing and writing in. And I look forward to being much more engaged with our conversations yet again. Have a blessed week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. And at the very end, thank you, Saint Expedite, for your help. All right, so I'm going to sign off, and I will see you all here at the end of the week. This ends our Tarot Oracle card journey for the week. Bye-bye.